Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect 3. Where we last left off, we had left the Citadel, or we were about to leave the Citadel at least, and we had a walk around the Normandy. Commander Shepard basically wanted to get to know his crew members, get to know the ship once again. There has been some modifications since he handed it over to the Alliance. I think they said it was 6 months ago when he handed it over. 3 or 6 months, something like that anyway. A few months, time has passed. But yeah, we're now going to be using the Galaxy map, which is thankfully in the same location, and get probably on our way to Eden Prime, which we've had a report that Cerberus' presence is there at the colony, digging up another Prothean artifact. But we're going to explore the galaxy maybe a little first. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay. So, there's areas which there is... Obviously that's where Palaven is. Exodus... Oh. Prothean artifact. Oh, I'm guessing that's where Eden Prime is. Yeah, I think Eden Prime is in the Exodus cluster. Was there a place called the Shrike Abysmal? We can't go there yet. But we did know there was a Prothean obelisk that the Volus diplomat in the embassies wanted. Obviously there is areas here. What if we go... I'm going to go back into the Serpent Nebula. Just to see if there's anywhere else here in the nebula we can explore. Yeah. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel. And fuel? Oh dear. As you fly around. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. So we do have a scan pulse. Occasionally there is like a threat bar that appears. So let's go to the Anos Basin. There's nothing there. But to show off this pulse, and maybe we can find something of interest. Oh, hello. Oh. So there's only one system. Oh, there's a fuel depot. Okay. Do we need fuel? Apparently we do. Okay. Guess that's to go from system to system. Oh, there's no little planet there I didn't see. So we don't need to buy probes anymore. Let's just explore this asteroid belt. Since we have no threat of Reapers appearing here at least. Yeah, there's kind of a... I'll show it off when we go to a Reaper area. We don't want to go to Palaven just yet. We will want to go to the Exodus cluster, but let's say... Sigurd's Cradle. Cerberus Lab. No, we'll leave that for a little while. Let's go to the Hades Gamma system. Or cluster. Just to show this off. It's not as horrible as it was in Mass Effect 2 anyway.
I found something.
Okay. See, now Reapers were detected, and this is where they'll spawn. We did find something here. On the planet Trebon. Oh, straight away. And we found some credits, 10,000 credits. I'm guessing that's it. Okay, this is going to be risky. Oh, we've only recovered 50% of the assets in this system. Okay, here comes the Reapers. So,
Evasion successful.
this is how you can do this. Depending on what direction you're looking at, it's where you enter the system. This is a horrible idea. I think I'm going to get caught. Yeah. Crap. Oh, no. Did I get caught there? Or did they... oh, okay. Interesting.
Reapers eluded.
They disappeared, but they were still there somehow. That's interesting. So there is a way you can kind of game it slightly.
Faster than light jump successful.
We want to kind of go... Yeah, we want to start down here. Huh.
Reapers eluded.
So where... Oh, there it is. So wreckage we found... Oh, well, we found fuel. God damn it. We didn't need fuel. Oh well, so be it.
Faster than light jump successful.
So we found 22% of the assets, which is like a fifth. That's more than a fifth. There's nothing we really need to come here right now for. Oh. Oh, bugger. The thing is, sometimes in this game, I'm sure there's a possibility that you are able to visit some systems at one point in the game, but you won't be able to visit them in other points of the game. So sometimes it's worth exploring certain clusters while you have the opportunity. But I think all of these will be available until we go to Palaven, so let's go to the Exodus cluster. Because I'm sure that's where Eden Prime is. Yep. There is another system here. So we might as well go to Asgard before we go to Eden Prime and explore. See, I can't decide whether or not I'll do this like between actual, like, how to describe it. I'm not sure if I'll actually record all of the explorations of the different clusters, or if I'll just do it between videos just yet. I haven't made my mind up completely.
Signal confirmed.
So we found Terra Nova. What's here? An Alliance cruiser, the Shanghai, has been discovered. Okay, cool. Ah. There's a lot of assets in this system. Oh, crap. I think we're in trouble. We might be stuck here. A special ops team. We need to immediately click a button. That's 40% of the assets, so there's quite a few assets in this system. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible place to start. Enter this orbit. We might be alright. Remains of a Reaper Destroyer. Some intelligence. Okay. Interesting. Run!
Reapers eluded.
Some fuel. That'll come in handy. And last but not least... Oh, crap. And so we find Naval Exploration Flotilla. These won't be worth a great deal of war assets, but every little helps.
Evasion successful.
Every little helps. I wonder what happens if we run out of fuel. I think we just kind of limp back to the system with the fuel depot. Is there a fuel depot here? There has to be. There's bound to be one. Huh, or maybe not. Anyhow, before we exploit the Utopia system, we have some new intelligence. Might as well go down to the crew deck and see what upgrades it affords us.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
It offers us a store discount or a power cooldown bonus. Now, it depends really how much we're going to be spending in this game. We are going to find a fair few credits in the game, but it would be handy for, say, upgrading weapons and such as well. The less we spend in stores, the more we can spend in making our weapons more powerful. A power cooldown bonus would be nice though, since it's just a generic cooldown bonus as well. %. You know what, we're going to take the store discount. Probably a terrible idea, it's not really going to help us in combat, but it'll help us save money in the long run, which we can then use for upgrading weapons and such, which I think is going to be important. Let's make a big save. Let's get back to exploring the galaxy.
I found something.
Yeah, it looks like actually we discovered that just by flying over it. We heard the beep, but it was like pure luck that we were flying over it at the time. Now it's going to be more fuel, isn't it? Yeah, I figured as much. Oh well, we needed fuel. At least the Reapers aren't coming here. Hello. Zion. Keep slowly scrolling. So it's Prothean data files. Okay. We could look at our war assets right now, it's not really relevant, but next time we actually are in the war room, we might check it out to see how much those little things we've discovered are worth. But let's get ourselves down to Eden Prime. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arturius. Choose our current crew members. Oh, we can cycle their appearance? Oh, we can. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I like the default Liara outfit. Oh, okay. Now we can mess around with our equipment if we so wish. That's good, because I have upgraded that shotgun for James. Liara, we've upgraded the shuriken. Actually, no, we upgraded the... Oh, that's a submachine gun, not a pistol. Yeah, we upgraded the Predator. Predator Mark IV now. We never upgraded the shuriken. We might as well use the Geth... Should I? I don't really like the Geth Plasma submachine gun myself, but the AI might be able to make more use out of it. And since I'm not using a submachine gun anymore, she may as well have the upgrades for it. Do we have any upgrades for assault rifles? We don't. So James has got 2 upgrades. Do I have the same upgrades? I do. Okay, so upgrades are... You don't just have to buy multiple copies of an upgrade. If you buy it, anyone can also use the same upgrade. Good to know. That's really good to know. Upgrade your singularity again. Lift damage would be good. Are we already doing lift damage? We aren't. They're lifted for... Oh, okay, we've talked about this. We lifted them for 6 seconds, so we do 150 damage overall. And it's already recharging relatively quickly, so... Yeah, that's fine. James. Probably should have got rid of your fortification. You know what, we'll give you a frag grenade. Because grenades could be fun to use.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Here we go. As Liara said, back to where it all began.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Thankfully, we don't have a Corporal Jenkins this time.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Okay, we don't have this ammunition anymore. Liara has a singularity, frag grenades, and carnage. Singularity. Cool. Okay, we'll make a save. Everyone's got their weapons equipped. Cortez uses a shotgun. Liara, you might as well use the pistol for now. Okay, let's get moving. The game. Let me just have one moment. Mouse, maybe? Turn down the sensitivity even further. It's not so bad when you're out of combat, but in combat it's really a pain in the butt. That's a bit better. Let's go see if we can find out what Cerberus were looking for. Oh, I see what those lights were as well. I'm guessing that's the lights on, like, kind of on the back of his helmet and on his the back of his breastplate there. Ammunition. Medkit. Any Cerberus activity? Not that I can see. Let's keep exploring. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighbourhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labour in a research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew, they'd never be going to see their sons or daughters again. There'd be no way they'd cooperate.
Data could help the colonists still alive on other parts fight back against Cerberus.
Yeah, I think that can be used at the Shadow Broker terminal. Maybe. That's a fragile crate.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
And your feet are disappearing into the ground. As are mine. I am now creeped out. Anyhow, let's see what Cerberus were looking for.
That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
So it is. Let's see what they found.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little... faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
And of course we have friends. You're stuck on the... Oh, no. Hello. Whoa! Ow! 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 I saw that happening. I do like this weapon.
All right. Let's get moving.
It's good to have a ranged weapon at last. So Cerberus are here in force again. Not a good sign, but what can you expect? So we need to find 2 research labs. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We pull most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities that maintain the illusion of a large presence.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Some more credits. Let's do some proper exploration. Oh. Kind of like a small, like, hydroponics little area. Oh, hi. There you go. So singularities don't work against shielded targets. Uh-oh, crap. Oh, crap. What the? Is that a turret? Oh, crap. Ow! I was trying to stop the engineer from setting up the turret. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Okay. I should say more often. What have we learned?
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I don't think there was anything in there, so... let's go this way. What are you... Come on. Is that a turret? That is a turret. Oh hell, not again. Not again! Gah, I got into cover and then he moved out of cover. God, that's annoying. Oh well. God damn it. Turret, hi. Ow. Don't even think about setting up another turret. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, low on ammo. Hey, we survived. Holy hell. This hardcore difficulty, man.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation deactivation signal.
Ammunition. Anything of interest? More ammunition again.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay. One down, one to go. Hey, we leveled up. First things first, I am sure... Maybe I'm wrong. I thought we were going to make some more friends.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
That's Cerberus for you, unfortunately. Anything standing out? Ah. Not the best shot. Probably best I practice filling the ranks with this Indra and then switching over to this shotgun and moving forwards, using a biotic charge against them with that. Oh, there's a ladder here. Would have been good to have an elevated position. Can I get across here? No? Okay. So that would have been tactically sound in that maybe that situation, but no good to us right now. Some more credits, some more ammo. Resistance information. We've got word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance that we can expect an attack on a security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. Once this deck is contained, Dr. William Cambatia to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
So we found their contact within the resistance, basically. This is where we fought those troops. Okay, good.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
So they were trying to seal themselves in.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Speaking of, we'd actually leveled up, didn't we? We have some points to spend. Maybe put them in the pull? I would like to save my points to finish off Slam before going into anything else. Liara, Vega, Frag Grenade, or maybe your Carnage. What's the next upgrade? Increases our damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Right. Let's get moving.
Backup forces are here.
There's an engineer. He may be trying to put up You're repairing that turret. How very dare you? There's another turret around somewhere. I can't see it from my position. Not good. Grenade! Whoa, what the... Are you... Holy hell. These engineers, man. Whew, okay. Whew. Holy hell. Ammunition's not doing too well either. Is there any more ammo lying around? Not that I can see. Oh well. We'll make do, I guess. We have our pistols still. Oh, ammo. Perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. Hi! Oh! Our health is not looking good. Not good at all. Whoa! Hi! Got a lot of shield users as well. Let's pull back. Come forward into the singularity, please. Thank you. Oh great, they're flanking. Gotta watch our back. There you go. Good. Is that it? Sure there was more. Oh, those turrets are gone. Okay. Not gonna argue. Ammunition needs replenishing.
We have to find another way across.
Is there a way down? Oh, we just drop. Okay. Good. And
Right.
let's get them here.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Meanwhile,
Down, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
yep. Oh hell.
Here they come.
Kill the engineers as quickly as possible if we can. Will you stop? Oh, hell. Take cover. Ooh, thank you. Is that it? Oh, hi. hell? Oh. Dick. Someone in there. I'll... Oh hell. This terminal's coming in handy.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Understood.
Uh-huh.
Let's get back into cover. Kinda like this cover. It's working out well for us.
Heavy mech, don't let it get
Oh, hell. That's absolutely horrible. I don't remember that appearing any other time. That's really bad. Oh, great. Oh, the mech's down. The Atlas. Switch over to the pistol. I see you. It's an awkward shoulder pad. Oh, excellent. Let's find some more ammunition first, just in case.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. Secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's our
Thanks.
safety. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
Great.
I'm on my way.
What else is new?
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem.
I think we have bigger problems right now, apart from one single Prothean.
Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
He raises a good point.
His silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Interesting. Is this a good time to do this? We may as well. Keep it going.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have? And can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Interesting. Interesting.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Oh wait, we've already asked this question. Whoops.
There were memory shards, however.
It was this one I was going to ask.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik. though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Another long-ish episode, but hey, we've got a new assault rifle. The Prothean particle rifle, and we now have the Prothean Javik's assistance in the upcoming war. Let's have a look at our journal. Nothing new. We still need to go to Palaven. We'll probably go explore this Cerberus lab first of all. I do want to have a quick run around. Ooh, how? Oh, I thought that was 410,000 credits we had for a moment there. I want to do another run around in Normandy. Since that was classified as a priority mission, there might be some new things that our squad or crew here have to say. And I would be interested in seeing if they have any new relevant information for us before we decide to continue on our journey. But yeah, obviously feel free to comment. This of course has been AnthWolf Play Mass Effect 3, and when we come back, I say we'll have a quick run round in Normandy, and then we'll continue exploring the galaxy. I'll probably spend some time scanning certain galactic clusters, just to see if there's anything else we can find. Might as well do it here and now and get out the way, before we head on our way up to that Cerberus lab. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Until then though, bye bye now.